Anyone who works at a nail salon must be all too familiar with the chaos that happens on weekends, right? Today, we're going to look at a tool that can turn that mess into an extremely professional and organized process. Yes, this is exactly the headache that almost every nail salon owner has to deal with. So, what can we do now to manage the constant stream of customers coming in so that employees don't get stressed and customers don't get frustrated? Okay, before we talk about the solution, let's take a look back at a scene that I'm sure everyone is familiar with, the chaotic scene when everything is done manually. Just imagine, name slips are scattered everywhere, and customers keep looking at each other, not knowing who arrived first. And what's the worst part? It's when customers see that it's too crowded, can't stand waiting, and end up leaving. That's exactly what happens when there's no proper system in place. All right, it's time to put an end to this chaos. Now, let's see how technology can organize everything and bring professionalism with a smart check-in system. Does hearing about technology make you think it's complicated? Not at all. It's incredibly simple. With Knittings, the user's journey is shortened to the maximum. As soon as you open the app, the system will automatically recognize who you are through pre-configured methods on your device. No more login screens, no more waiting, just instant access. And this is the real core change. Instead of having to guess all the time, now everything is on a clear, constantly updated list. Employees feel much less stressed, and customers also see, everything is very transparent, very fair. And what's the best part? The system is super simple. Whoever checks in most recently will have their name jump to the top. Staff just need to glance once to know exactly who to call next. No need to argue, and there's no fear of making mistakes anymore. But wait, this app isn't just an ordinary waiting list. It's actually a powerful business tool hidden right behind each customer's name. That's right, each name on the list isn't just someone waiting. With just one click, the entire history of that customer with the shop will appear. It turns a simple waiting list into an incredibly smart customer management tool. Just think about it, how powerful is that? I can immediately recognize who the shop's most loyal customers are. Knowing how many times they've been here, I can give them the special care they truly deserve. That makes them feel truly valued. This statement really emphasizes the business value of identifying and prioritizing loyal customers. It's not just about service anymore, it's about building a lasting relationship. Okay, so what if the shop gets too crowded? Or, more importantly, how can we ensure the safety of all customers? Well, this system also has an answer for that. This is probably the trickiest situation. A customer walks in, looks around, and sees that none of the staff are available. There's a good chance we might lose that customer. But instead of having to say, "Sorry, we're full right now," the system allows us to send a message that's both professional and friendly. It turns what seems like a negative situation into an opportunity to show we care and to retain the customer. It works just like how big restaurants manage waiting customers. And the process is super simple. Just a few clicks and the shop can send a message to the customer, keeping them in a very polite and effective way. And now we're going to talk about a feature that not only improves service, but also protects both the customer and our shop. This is probably the most important feature of all. The difference here is like night and day. Without the system, the legal risks and chances for mistakes are extremely high. But with this app, just a tiny red plus sign next to a customer's name immediately alerts staff to any health issues, like diabetes, for example. This helps them be much more careful, protecting both the customer and the shop. After hearing all this, these features sound amazing, don't they? But the biggest question now is, what about the cost? Is it worth the investment? Let's try making a comparison. A lot of nail salons are spending about $300 to $400 a month on online advertising. That money is spent trying to attract new customers, but the results are unpredictable. You never know what you'll get. So why not try thinking from a different perspective? Advertising is an expense to find new customers, while this system is an investment to retain the customers you already have, the ones who are actually bringing in revenue for your salon right now. In short, this is not just an app, it's a complete competitive advantage. It gives your salon a professional image, just like the big chains. It helps build customer loyalty, and most importantly, it helps you work smarter, not harder. And this brings us to the final question. Think about it. What is the cost of losing a loyal customer just because of a small mistake that could have been avoided? It's not just about the revenue from one day's manicure, but the value of many years that they would keep coming back to you. Clearly, a smart check-in system isn't something that's nice to have or optional. It's truly a strategic investment in your salon's professionalism, safety, and long-term success. To learn more and see how it can transform your salon, visit nthings.com.